Bapak Ibu, hadirin yang kami hormati. Sebelum acara dimulai, kami mohon kesediaan hadirin untuk mengatur perangkat komunikasi dan sejenisnya ke dalam mode senyap atau getar, agar rangkaian acara pada malam hari ini dapat berlangsung dengan hikmat dan lancar. Dan kami mengucapkan terima kasih atas perhatian dan kerjasamanya. Hadirin yang berbahagia, Purwaning atur, Om Swastiastu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Namo Buddhaya, Rahayu. Selamat malam dan selamat datang di Ballroom Kirtya Sabha Mahottama, Gedung Citta Kelangen, isi Bali. Pada hari ini, Selasa tanggal 28 Oktober 2025, dalam acara Grand Opening Bali Global Axis of Arts and Design B-Gaad kedua tahun 2025 bertajuk TUTUR BHUWANA TUWUH Myths, World Memories.
Om Swastiastu, selamat sore, salam maraya Citta samasta. Dengan penuh kebanggaan dan sukacita, kami mempersembahkan kepada Anda pembukaan agung Bali Global Axis of Arts and Design B-Gaad 2 dengan tema yang menyentuh jiwa TUTUR BHUWANA TUWUH Meets World Memories. Hari ini, isi Bali menjadi titik temu lintas budaya, lintas generasi dan lintas imajinasi para seniman, kurator, akademisi dan delegasi dari berbagai penjuru dunia hadir bersama menyulam kisah, warna dan makna. Dalam semangat kolaborasi seni global, kami mengundang seluruh hadirin untuk membuka hati, menyimak dengan rasa dan merayakan keberagaman yang menyatu dalam satu panggung B-Gaad 2 sebagai poros seni dan desain dunia dari Bali.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the pride and joy, we present to you the grand opening of Bali Global Axis of Arts and Design, B-Gaad 2, carrying a theme that resonates deeply, TUTUR BHUWANA TUWUH, Meets World Memories. For today, isi Bali becomes a meeting point of the cultures, generations and imaginations, artists, curators, scholars, and delegates from across the globe gather here, weaving stories, colors, and meaning in the spirit of global artistic collaboration. And we invite you to open your hearts and listen, and also celebrate the unity in diversity on this vibrant stage, B-Gaad 2, a global axis of arts and designs from Bali.
Serangkaian dengan event Akbar B-Gaad 2 2025, isi Bali telah mempersembahkan berbagai peristiwa seni dan budaya yang luar biasa. B-Gaad Me, pameran karya seni di Nata Citta Art Space isi Bali, menjadi ruang refleksi dan ekspresi lintas generasi. B-Game, pameran internasional di Museum Arma Ubud, digelar pada hari Senin tanggal 27 Oktober, menghadirkan karya-karya dari Asia Pasifik dan dunia. World Cultural Carnival, sebuah perayaan keberagaman budaya dunia, mengalir dalam warna gerak dan suara yang menyatu dalam semangat Meets World Memories.
And the B-Gaad's Leaders Summit Meeting digelar pada Selasa siang tanggal 28 Oktober 2025 di Sabha Citta Mahottama Design Hub isi Bali, menjadi forum pemikiran dan kolaborasi antar pemimpin seni dan desain global. Dan malam ini merupakan momentum besar B-Gaad 2 2025, the grand opening of B-Gaad 2, dan dilanjutkan dengan pertunjukan seni kolosal yang dipersiapkan khusus sebagai pertunjukan di malam yang spesial ini.
And tonight, we will witness the grand opening of Bali Global Axis of Arts and Design B-Gaad 2. It is an initiative and global awareness for the Asia-Pacific Axis of Arts and Design Higher Education. Yang terhormat, Rektor Institut Seni Indonesia Bali, Profesor Dr. Iwayan Adnyana, SSN, MSN. Delegation from Aswara, Akademi Seni Budaya dan Warisan Kebangsaan Malaysia. Delegation from Pechaburi Rajabat University, Thailand.
The delegations from University of Western Australia. Delegations from University of Iowa, the United States of America. Delegations from La Salle College of the Arts, Singapore. And also joining in the celebration are representatives from Japan, Bangladesh, and Korea, and renowned artists of Bali, Arma Museum Bali, Komanika Art Gallery, and distinguished art experts and professors from ISI Bali.
Yang kami hormati seluruh pejabat struktural, Bapak Ibu dosen, serta pegawai di lingkungan ISI Bali, seluruh pengisi acara dan panitia yang tanpa lelah terus berupaya menampilkan dan menyajikan yang terbaik untuk event B-Gaad 2 2025. Yang kami hormati pula para artis, seniman, seniwati, mahasiswa dan mahasiswa ISI Bali yang kami banggakan serta seluruh undangan yang telah hadir pada malam hari ini.
Bapak Ibu hadirin berbahagia, mengawali agenda kita, marilah kita panjatkan puja-puji syukur kita kepada Ida Sang Yang Dewasa dengan berdoa bersama. Untuk itu kami mohon hadirin berdiri. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a prayer together for the success of our event for today. Doa akan kami pandu dari MC. Berdoa sesuai dengan keyakinan masing-masing. Berdoa dimulai. Berdoa selesai. Thank you very much.
National Anthem of Indonesia, Indonesia Raya. Hadirin disilakan duduk kembali.
Tari Deng Nusantara Babarisan Sudamala. Tari Babarisan Sudamala merupakan pengeruatan melalui sujud ibu melambangkan pesona dan karisma keikhlasan tentang hakikat kehidupan di dunia yang didasari keharmonisan, keselarasan artistik budaya Jawa dan Bali, terjewantahkan melalui kelembutan gerak bedoyo dan nuansa rerejangan. Berdialog berpadu mesra, membangun kekuatan harmoni universal unsur palaran tembang Jawa, bersahutan dengan tembang Bali, merefleksikan kesan alkulturasi budaya Jawa dan Bali yang telah terjalin erat sejak zaman Ratu Gunapria Dharmapatni dan Dharma Udayana.
Welcoming dance, Deng Nusantara Bebarisan Sudamala. The Bebarisan Sudamala dance is a purification ritual symbolizing the charm and charisma of sincerity about the essence of life in the world based on harmony. The harmony of Javanese and Balinese cultural art is manifested through the softness of the Bedoyo movement and the nuance of Rerejangan, dialoguing intimately to build the strength of the universal harmony. The elements of Javanese and Balinese tembang echoing each other and reflect the impression and acculturation between Javanese and Balinese cultures that have been closely intertwined since the time of the Queen Gunapriya Dharmapatni and Dharma Udayana. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Deng Nusantara Bebarisan Sudamala. Selamat menyaksikan.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, for the next agenda, the launching of Go Easy Bali web platform.
Welcome to the new chapter in the journey of the Indonesian Institute of the Arts Bali. In the spirit of innovation and creativity, today we proudly introduce the official website of Easy Bali, Go Easy Bali, the digital face of our art and culture campus. Through www.easybali.ac.id, we open new paths of connection, expressions, and collaborations presented in 3 languages: Indonesian, English, and Balinese. This digital launch marks a step forward in embracing technology, creativity, and global engagement for the future of art, design, and culture.
A report from the chairman of the committee. Dengan hormat kepada Ibu Nyoman Dewi Febriani PhD, disilahkan.
Good evening, distinguished ladies, participants, and gentlemen. The Honorable Director of ISI Bali, along with the Vice Rectors, the Honorable Delegation from University of Western Australia, Prof. Kate and Paul, the Honorable Delegation from LaSalle College of Arts, Professor Jago Bloom, the Honorable Delegation from Pechaburi Rajabat University, Prof. Sanur Killingnam and team, the Honorable Delegation from Aswara, Malaysia, Prof. Azril and Prof. Suzel, as well as delegation from University of Iowa, Prof. Katie and students. The Honorable Representative from Bali's governors, the Honorable of Dharma Wanita ISI Bali, the Honorable of structural officials within ISI Bali, along with faculty members, staff, and committee. Distinguished guests, participants, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to deliver a brief report regarding B-Gaad programs. So first of all, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to all delegation and committees who have managed their time to contribute fully to the B-Gaad programs. So B-Gaad manifested into 8 prestigious programs. Bali Global Innovative Design Exhibition, B-Gaad, which was opened yesterday at Citta Art Space, ISI Bali, showcases 70 design artworks from across countries in Asia Pacific. Along with exhibition, B-Game, Bali Global Art Map Exhibition, which was opened yesterday at Arma Museum. This is an international exhibition, presents 48 reputable artists from Indonesia, Australia, Thailand, South Korea, Japan, and Malaysia across 2 venues in Arma Museum and also Komaneka Art Gallery Ubud. And today we have 3 activities, which was World Cultural Carnival this morning that presented 16 group of students performances from bachelor, magister, and doctoral students of ISI Bali, along with a B-Gaad Leader Summit that proposed the B-Gaad Declaration, and today with the opening B-Gaad program. The following day, we will have Bali Global Arts and Design Symposium, featuring 18 speakers from across countries in Asia Pacific. They are reputable leaders, experts, professors, and artists from art and design higher education. And then followed by Bali Global Encounter Figure at 2 p.m. It's a program of intercultural questioning through individual or collective encounter. We invite Prof. Paul Trinidad to demonstrate a workshop within the students. And we have BGPAM, Bali Global Performance Art Map, with 8 groups of performances. And then day 4, we will have trip, or a Bali Global Art Trip. And then by closing ceremony on the 31st of October 2025. This annual event has been wholeheartedly prepared by our dedicated team, faculty members, and students. So we truly hope that these events support the vision and mission of B-Gaad. May this B-Gaad program run smoothly and successfully, bringing valuable benefits and wonderful experiences to all participant delegates. Lastly, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude and wish you all enjoyable and inspiring B-Gaad event. Om Santi 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 Om. Thank
Ladies and gentlemen, next is the speech by Vice President of International Affairs, Pechaburi Rajabat University, Dr. Kizada Tung Chawal. The time is yours.
Good evening. I'm going to tell you quite a few stories about Indonesia. I first know when I was in my teen. I learned one English expression in my classroom which related to your beautiful archipelagos, Indonesia. That modern day expression is once in the blue moon. Have you heard about that before? Once in the blue moon. I knew that you understand the word. August 1883 saw the world tremble with the eruption of Krakatau, a volcano in the Sunda Strait, connecting the Java Sea and the Indian Ocean. Its effects were felt all over the globe and even seems to reach far to the stratosphere, making the moon appear blue at night. Have you seen the blue moon in your life? Not yet. The volcanic ash particles filtered the colors of the sunlight reaching the earth. The ash particles absorb the red light while enabling other colors to pass through. This resulted in surreal landscapes and many blue moons. The blue moons are the most picturesque and least dangerous. This was once a global phenomenon, and we all from Thailand fell in love with Indonesia because of this. Another belief in the goddess of rice and fertility. Rice, we are going to have rice and we are having it now. Rice is our principal food in Southeast Asia. There is a goddess, Devi Si. Am I correct? Devi Si? Yes, in Balinese belief, the Hindu Balinese goddess of rice and fertility. This Devi Si is widely worshipped in Java, Sunda, Bali, Lombok of Indonesia, and also in Thailand. We call Mapo Sop. You may see we share the similar beliefs. We have quite a few things in common. This has led ISIEC and PBIU to our new platform of academic collaborations, which will be initiated between the two institutions without delay. The bachelor's double degree program in EC, Visual Communication Design Study Program, Faculty of Visual Art and Design, together with the Music Study Program, Faculty of the Performing Arts and the International Tourism, Hospitality, Events and Restaurant Management, PBIU College of Food and Hospitality Innovation, Phetchaburi Ratchapat University. We, as a group of PBIU representatives, with no doubt, have a great trust in our partnership and friendship between the two academic institutions. This trust, which is guided by myth, world memories, will bring us to the achievement, of course, sustainable achievement for certain. More importantly, this won't happen once in the blue moon between us. Thank you very much, and this visit to EC will be kept in our memories until our path cross again. We believe in TUTUR, BHUWANA, TUWUH. Thank you very much and have a good evening.
Thank you very much. I would like to invite you to go back to the seat. Thank you very much.
Speech by Professor Kate Hislop, the Dean of the School of Design, University of Western Australia.
Om Swaziasti. Salamat malam. Good evening, Professor Wayan Adnayana and the ISI Vice Presidents and ISI team. Good evening, delegates. My name is Kate Hislop. I'm the Dean of the School of Design at the University of Western Australia, and I'm very privileged to be asked to speak briefly tonight. I wanted to start by acknowledging today that we have signed an extraordinary declaration, and I'll talk a bit further about that. But firstly, Suksuma, thank you, Prof. Kun, and all of the team at ISI Bali for your enormous generosity and your warm welcome to all of the delegates for B-Gaad 2. This has been a spectacular celebration and display of the central place of art and design in Balinese culture. And it is wonderful to see this at the centre of the vision outlined in the declaration we signed today. I would like to ask everybody actually if we could have a round of applause for ISI. It is an extraordinary host role that you have played in the last 2 days, and there's so much more to come. I also wanted to do something that we undertake in Australia. We start all of our formal proceedings with an acknowledgement of country. Where I come from in Western Australia, we share our ancient land with Aboriginal cultures. And in Perth, Western Australia, we share land with the Noongar tribe. We start always by acknowledging that we share land, and we acknowledge the wisdom and the continuing culture of their elders, past, present and emerging. It's a very important acknowledgement because it recognises what we owe to them in terms of their continuing cultures and what they have preserved for future generations. I also think that the acknowledgement of country is strongly aligned with the theme of this B-Gaad 2 festival, Myths, World, Memories, or I'll attempt this in TUTUR, BHUWANA, TUWUH. It's also, I think, to say that language, stories and art are so central to holding a place in our hearts and our lives for who we are as humanity. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the theme and about what that means to us as delegates and what it means to me personally. Today we endorse the vision outlined by Prof. Kun in his declaration for B-Gaad. This was a vision I think we all stood beside and stood behind the delegates today. And we were inspired by the shared directions, visions and dreams that it articulated that we all value. It talked about shared belief in innovation. We talked a bit today about what that meant in terms of technological innovation as well. It talked about shared ambitions for higher education in arts and design, in our shared values around collaboration, and also, I think, very importantly, our approach to integrating of heritage and future through art and design, which has been so strongly evident in the exhibitions and the work on display in B-Gaad so far. So I think we all discussed today in our meeting around the declaration how important it was for us to collaborate and to work together around the centralising of art and design, around language and stories and art, around myths and world and memories, because these are the things that bind us as humans, the things that we share, the things that cross boundaries, cross places, cross cultures. As an academic leader and as an architect, I am so impressed that ISI has its main administration building directly opposite a gallery. I could only wish for that in my own institution. I think it says so much about what this institution values and about what Balinese culture values. And I hope that that will be maintained, and I hope that our collaboration with ISI through UWA will help us also to embed art and design, education, culture and practice at the heart of what we do. At UWA, University of Western Australia, we've been connected with and collaborating with ISI for at least 18 years through what's called the Bali Studio. And I'd like to acknowledge my colleague Paul Trinidad here for the work he has done over the last 18 years with many of his friends and colleagues in the room tonight to develop a studio which allows students from Western Australia to travel to Bali each year and to be fully immersed in understanding Balinese art, culture, language, and then bring it back to their studies. It's an enormously valuable and enriching experience for all. This relationship, I think, has been sustained through the belief in art as a really binding cultural activity, art and design. And we hope to expand upon this. Paul has developed a proposal to further extend this through a focus on art and environment. One of the things, in fact, that Prof Kun has outlined as a key undertaking for the declaration is us working together to preserve the ecological value and diversity of our places and our planet. So I just wanted to touch very briefly on the declaration, if I may, Prof Kun, because I think it says so much about why we're here for this festival. We notionally confirmed today that it would be a noble vision for shining futures, and I think that's a very beautiful and ambitious and aspirational name for the mission that Prof Kun has outlined. It talks about 5 noble missions, and we've modified these a little today, so I'm just going to summarise them at a high level. It's really about strengthening partnerships, and it's about focusing on academic excellence. It's about committing to the prosperity of people and communities, and that's so important and so strongly underpinned by our values around art and design. It's about collaborating to preserve local cultures and heritage, most importantly. It's about making sure we don't lose heritage for our future generations. And in that, we are all custodians, we are stewards of the future. It's about actively participating in the conservation of ecological balance. And it's about fostering creativity and innovation in art and design, and there's all those things that go with it, imagination and technologies. So I think there was a really positive affirmation for the future of all of our institutions and of our disciplines in art and design. And so I'd just like to say again, thank you very much to Prof Kun, and again, perhaps a round of applause for the declaration that we all endorse today. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving to the next agenda, screening of the video. Here we are, the Asia-Pacific Solidarity.
Greetings from LaSalle College of the Arts, University of the Arts, Singapore, to Rector Professor Kun and colleagues at ISI Denpasar and all other delegates. Many congratulations on the establishment of the Asia-Pacific's Axis of Arts and Design and for the inaugural Bali Global Axis of Arts and Design event. The Asia-Pacific's Axis of Arts and Design will provide a brilliant opportunity for arts and design institutions in the Asia-Pacific region to come together to a shared goal, to nurture the next generation of great artists and creative thinkers who will shape societies for the future.
インドネシア国立芸術大学デンバザール校の ワヤン・アドニアナ学長をはじめ皆様こんにちは。私は佐賀美術大学と佐賀美術短期大学の学長をしております日本美術史の研究者の佐々木雅子です。アジア太平洋地域での芸術系高等教育機関での協力を構築することは重要になってくるのではないでしょうか。音楽も共に活動していきたいと願っております。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
B-Gaad's declaration presented by Director of ISI Bali. Kepada yang terhormat Bapak Rektor disilahkan. And also we kindly invited all our delegates to be on stage together and read out loud the declaration.
Yang kami hormati Bu Dewi Febriani untuk bisa tampil ke atas panggung juga sebagai penandatangan dari deklarasi hasil keputusan pada Leader Summit sebelumnya.
Good evening everyone, Om Swastiastu, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan, Rahayu. The Honorable all the leaders who signing the B-Gaad declarations this morning. I think it's a day when the history was created. We, the leaders and faculty member of higher education in arts and design across the Asia Pacific, affirm our shared responsibility to nurture the spirit and sense of solidarity, also cooperation inherent in culture of our regions. We believe that we gather here with the same vision, the same dedication, and the same dreams. No one can deny that the people of the Asia Pacific possess remarkable cultural resilience, protecting their life, avoiding dangers, and continuously fostering innovation and prosperity. We hereby agree to form the Asia Pacific Axis of Art and Design Higher Education Network to cultivate a spirit of celebration for new world linked together by the common bonds of human brotherhood. The civilization of the Asia Pacific are unparalleled of their diversity, tradition, custom, local philosophies, and visual culture, particularly in art and designs, which serve as vital modalities for strengthening our partnership through knowledge exchange and mobility. With this declaration, we present our shared 5 noble mission named Pancha Mahadharma. 1. Strengthening partnership to advance and sustain academic excellence. 2. Committing to the prosperity of people and communities. 3. Collaborating to preserve local culture and heritage. 4. Actively participating in the conservation of ecological balance. 5, fostering creativity and technological innovation in arts and designs. Together, we establish B-Gaad as a forum for dialogue, partnership, and sustainable collaboration to realize the Pancha Mahadharma mission. Bali, Tuesday, October 28, 2025, the Asia Pacific Estates of Art and Design Higher Education, signed by leaders and faculty members. Professor Dr. Iwayan Adjana, Director of Indonesian Institute of the Arts, Bali, Indonesia. Associate Professor Dr. Sanur Klinggam, the Counselor of President of Pechaburi Rajabat University, Thailand. Dr. Kitsada Tungkawal, Vice President for International Affairs, Pechaburi Rajabat University, Thailand. Associate Professor Rapipan Tiamdaet, the Counselor of President of Pechaburi Rajabat University, Thailand. Professor Kit Ilsop, Dean of the School of Design, University of Western Australia, Australia. Professor Dr. Koh Yung Hoon, Professor in Indonesian Literature, Hankook University of Foreign Studies, Republic of Koreans. Associate Professor Catherine Perrot, MFA, Assistant Professor in Custom Design, the University of Iowa, USA. Profesor Dr. K. Asril Ismail, Profesor in Fotografi, Akademi Seni Budaya dan Warisan Kebangsaan, Aswara, Malaysia. Associate Professor Sasli Ibrahim, Associate Professor in Fine Art, Akademi Seni Budaya dan Warisan Kebangsaan, Aswara, Malaysia. Profesor Jaigo Bloom, MFA, Professor in Design for Communication Experiences, LaSalle College of the Arts, Singapore. Dr. Nimade Arsiniwati, SST, MSc, Chairman of Senate of the Indonesian Institute of the Art, Bali, Indonesia. Profesor Dr. Ana Agung Gede Bagus Udayana, SSN, MSc, Vice Rector for Academic and Information System of the Indonesian Institute of the Art, Bali, Indonesia. Dr. Imade Jodok, MFA, Vice Rector for Planning, Finance, and General Affairs of the Indonesian Institute of the Arts, Bali, Indonesia. Profesor Dr. Ikomang Sudirgo, SSNM Home, Vice Rector for Student Affairs and Cooperation of the Indonesian Institute of the Arts, Bali, Indonesia. Nyoman Dewi Febriani, STMA, PhD, Director of Postgraduate School of Indonesian Institute of the Arts, Bali, Indonesia. Thank you so much.
Warm applause for the declarations of the B-Gaad 2 2025. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving to the utmost respect. We invite Director of EC Bali, along with all esteemed guest delegates, vice rectors, and their distinguished teams, to jointly take part in the signing of the B-Gaad 2025 poster as a symbol of cross-cultural collaborations in art and design in the spirit of TUTUR BHUWANA TUWUH, Myths, Worlds, Memories. Bapak Ibu hadirin berbahagia, pada saat ini kita saksikan bersama-sama penandatanganan poster B-Gaad 2025 sebagai simbol kolaborasi seni dan desain lintas budaya dalam semangat TUTUR BHUWANA TUWUH, Myths, World, Memories. Kita berikan aplaus bersama-sama Bapak Ibu.
Okay, and for now we would like to take a beautiful picture together to memorize this beautiful moment with all the delegates. Dan dengan hormat kami mengundang ibu-ibu Dharma Wanita Persatuan Isi Bali untuk ikut diambil foto bersama. Untuk itu kami silahkan ibu-ibu dari Dharma Wanita untuk naik ke atas panggung. Bapak Dekan dari Fakultas Seni Pertunjukan dan juga Fakultas Seni Rupa dan Desain, para pejabat struktural, Bapak Kepala Biro, disilakan. Baik, kami akan pandu untuk diambil foto bersama. From Rajabat University, Pechaburi. Mohon izin, satu lagi dari perwakilan Bapak Gubernur mungkin ada di dalam ruangan. Baik, kita pandu. 1, 2, 3. Kita ulangi sekali lagi. 1, 2, 3. Sekali lagi. Lihat kamera. 1, 2, 3. Baik, terima kasih. Thank you very much.
Sekali lagi.
Oh, one more time. Okay. Baik, kita ambil sekali lagi. 3, 2, 1. Baik, terima kasih. Thank you very much all delegates. You may go back to your seat. Kami silahkan Bapak Ibu kembali ke tempat.
Kepada Bapak Rektor, mohon bisa tampil ke atas panggung. Diadakan foto bersama dulu.
Bapak WR juga mohon.
Para Vice Rectors, kami persilahkan untuk mendampingi Bapak Rektor.
Bapak WR 1, Bapak WR 2. Ibu Ketua Senat juga Ibu. Mohon izin Ibu, ini permintaan dari Rajabat.
Pechaburi Rajabat University.
Betul. Baik, terima kasih.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we proceed to the next agenda, screening of the B-Gaad 2 2025 video, penayangan video B-Gaad kedua Tutur BHUWANA TUWUH meets World Memories. Selamat menyaksikan.
From the heart of the Asia Pacific, where myths are born, memories breathe, and worlds converge, Bali stands as a radiant crossroads of cultures, creativities, and human connections. Here, tradition and innovation arrange in harmony. The whispers of ancient stories and memories awaken new ideas. The Indonesian Institute of the Arts ISI Bali, which initiated the Bali Global Axis of Arts and Design, B-Gaad, flourished its inspiring journey as a forum that nurtures creativity, scholarship, and collaboration across the region. B-Gaad actualized the mission of the Asia-Pacific Axis of Arts and Design Higher Education, which are excellence in arts and design academic performance, commitment in social prosperity, conservation local culture, and preservation ecological balance. In 2024, the inaugural B-Gaad 1 marked a historic milestone, bringing together higher education institutions in arts and design from across the Asia-Pacific and beyond. From Australia, Japan, Malaysia, Kazakhstan, Republic of Korea, China, Singapore, Thailand, and Indonesia, creative minds gathered to share thought, celebrate diversity, and envision the future of art and design. Building on that success, B-Gaad 2 2025 unfolds with the theme TUTUR, BHUWANA TUWUH meets World Memories. This theme invites participants on a journey through the stories that define who we are, the myths that shape civilizations, the worlds we inhabit and create, and the memories that bind human beings from time to time. It calls upon artists, designers, expertises, scholars, and academia leaders to reinterpret myths, not as a distant legends, but as a living reflections of wisdom, nature, and shared humanity. Through symposiums, exhibitions, performance, and cultural encounters, B-Gaad 2 cultivates creativity rooted in tradition, yet open to global perspective. B-Gaad 2 proudly presents 8 signature programs, each designed to foster creative exchange, cultural dialogue, and academic collaboration. The B-Gaad Leaders Summit, the Bali Global Arts and Design Symposium, B-Gaads, the Bali Global Performing Arts Map, B-GPAM, the Bali Global Art Map Exhibition, B-Game, the Bali Global Innovative Design Map Exhibition, B-JITMIN, the Bali Global Encounter Figure, B-GEF, the Bali Global Authentic Trip, B-GAT, and the Bali Global Expo and Job Fair, B-GEGF. This year, institutions from across the region and the world will again gather in Bali. Among them, Akademi Seni Budaya dan Warisan Kebangsaan Aswara Malaysia, Kazakh National Academy of Choreography, LaSalle College of Arts, and Nanyang Academy of Fine Arts, Nava, Singapore. Phetchaburi Rajabat University, Thailand. University of Western Australia. Kyoto Saga University of Arts and Okinawa Prefectural University of Arts, Japan. University of Iowa, USA. Jatia Kabikazi Nasrul Islam University, Bangladesh. And Hankook University of Foreign Studies, Republic of Korea. Held from the 26th to the 31st October 2025 at the Indonesian Institute of the Arts, EC Bali, B-Gaad 2 2025 continues to celebrate a shared vision of art and design as bridges across cultures and as the catalyst for harmony, sustainability, and innovation.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, for now we're gonna see a beautiful performance entitled The Ananta Mahaboga Anantya Performance. Bumi dalam memori peradaban Bali, berdiri abadi di sangga kura-kura raksasa dan dua naga. Ananta Boga diyakini sebagai simbol maha sumber kesejahteraan. Pertunjukan seni multimedium Ananta Boga dalam imaji tari Merafora Kosmik menghanyutkan sekaligus menggetarkan tragedi alam, merekahkan harapan kehidupan.
The Ananta Mahaboga Anantya performance. In Balinese memory, the earth stands eternally supported by a giant turtle and two dragons. Ananta Boga is believed to symbolize the source of prosperity, and the multimedium art performance of Ananta Boga in the image of cosmic mirth dance is both captivating and thrilling. Natural tragedy awakens hope for life. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Ananta Mahaboga Anantya performance.
Thank you very much, delegates and all the participants for the B-Gaad 2 2025. So that's our performance from ISI Bali, just end. And for now, we would like to ask all the dancers to be on stage. And we would like kindly invite all the participants, all the delegates, Bapak Rektor, berikut Bapak Wakil Rektor, dan juga seluruh pejabat struktural, Ibu Dharma Wanita Persatuan ISI Bali untuk diambil foto bersama di atas panggung. Sekali lagi kami mohon kepada seluruh pengisi acara, para penari dari Ananta Mahaboga Anantya untuk baik. Kami juga mengundang tim animasi, tim kostum, dan juga seluruh panitia yang terlibat untuk acara B-Gaad 2 untuk diambil foto bersama. We would like to kindly invite the delegates to take a picture with the dancers. Kami silakan untuk para penari dari Ananta Mahaboga Anantya untuk tampil ke atas panggung untuk diambil foto bersama dengan para tamu undangan. Kami silakan. Turut mengundang juga dari tim kostum dan juga
Animasi.
tim animasi. Bapak Ibu yang berkenan untuk diambil foto bersama, Bapak Kepala Biro.
Baik, kami persilakan kepada seluruh tim dari penampilan yang luar biasa di Ananta Mahaboga Anantya Dance Performance untuk foto bersama mengabadikan momen yang luar biasa ini. Berfoto bersama Bapak Rektor dan seluruh pejabat struktural di lingkungan ISI Bali dan pastinya para respected leaders, para pimpinan dari beberapa university yang telah hadir pada hari ini.
Adik-adik dari Prodi Musik mungkin bisa agak di depan ya supaya terlihat semuanya. Yang di depan boleh posisinya duduk agar teman-teman yang di belakang juga kelihatan ya.
Baik, kami akan pandu untuk foto bersama. So the count will be on MC for the photo sessions. In 3, 2, 1, action. One more time. 3, 2, 1, smile. Okay, one more time. In 1, in 2, and 3. Okay.
Baik. Berikutnya mohon untuk diambil video. Instruksinya isi baligo, Bapak? Baik. Apakah sudah siap videonya? Oke. Kita akan ambil video dengan instruksi isi baligo.
Dan diikuti.
Ya, diikuti oleh seluruh yang ada di atas panggung. Isi baligo.
Nah, 1, 2, 3 isi baligo.
Sorry. Mohon maaf ya. Oke, 3, 2, 1, and then everyone say isi baligo. Bagaimana Bapak? Oh, begitu. Isi baligo gitu aja. Oke, baik. Oke, sama-sama. 3, 2, 1. Isi Bali. Baik, terima kasih. Oh, B-Gaad go. Oke, kita ulangi sekali lagi ya.
B-Gaad dari MC atau 1, 2, 3 dari MC di sana
B-Gaad go. Gitu
1,
ya.
2, 3.
Oke.
Oke, one more time.
Ibu Dewi deh yang sekarang kasih instruksi.
One more time. So we will say 1, 2, 3 from here. Everybody say B-Gaad go. Okay? Alright. So count on me. Mohon perhatiannya. Siap ya dokumentasi?
Okay.
Saya hitung. 1, 2, 3.
Oke, very good. Mau diulang lagi atau oke? Sudah oke, Bapak Rektor mohon izin?
Sudah?
Sudah? Oke, terima kasih atas spontanitasnya pada malam hari ini.
Luar biasa.
Untuk semua yang sudah memeriahkan acara B-Gaad 2 Tutur Buana TUWUH meets World Memories pada malam hari ini. Dengan berakhirnya sesi foto tadi, maka berakhir pula lah pertemuan kita di kesempatan malam hari ini.
And for all of the respected leaders, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and all the invitees, would like to inform you that tomorrow, we invite you to be here for the symposium as the scheduled already mentioned. So we will be here for our symposium, same as the schedule that we already have at 9 a.m. We are gathering here together for the symposium. Sekali lagi kami ucapkan terima kasih kepada seluruh partisipan, seluruh undangan, hadirin yang berbahagia yang telah menghadiri acara ini dari awal hingga akhir. Thank you very much for all of your participations for this beautiful evening time. I wish that you can enjoy the meals, enjoy the dinner, and also the refreshment that we already served for you. And we are waiting for your coming again for the symposiums tomorrow at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Baik, sekali lagi kami haturkan terima kasih dan acara kami tutup dengan para mesanti. Om Santi, 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 Om. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, namo buddhaya, rahayu untuk kita semua.